They say that's 160 families that have lost their loved ones over impaired driving. Nurses took a stand today in downtown Bismarck.
Renee Cooper joins us now to share what sparked this 6-hour picket. Hi, Renee.
Hi, Lauren and Nicholas. This is the scene from earlier in the day. About 50 nurses and some children and pets walked up and down 9th Street outside CHI St. Alexius Medical Center. After nurses here won their union election in 2019, a few of them have been negotiating demands with the hospital since August of last year. By now, they've had 20 bargaining sessions with CHI leadership. As passerbys honked, nurses from CHI St. Alexius Health picketed in a loop.
Union strong! Woo!
Up and down the sidewalk, informing the capital city they want pay and benefits that match other hospitals.
The nurses deserve a fair and safe contract, and that's why we're out here, to have our voices be heard. We've been begging and pleading for a long time to have our voices heard, so this is us.
One of the negotiators told KX News the hospital isn't able to retain nurses. According to the Minnesota Nurses Association, the union that put on this demonstration, 50% of nurses at St. Alexius and Bismarck have 5 years of experience or less.
They fill in temporary positions with temporary nurses to fill the gap, but it's not a solution that we've came up with, that we've proposed to them. It's very frustrating and stressful for nurses when we proposed a staffing proposal to them and were asked to withdraw it. And it felt like they didn't take us seriously.
How long has short staffing been an issue for CHI?
That I'm not so sure. You'd have to ask them, but I know that's one of the rallying cries and one of the major reasons we voted to unionize back in 2019.
MNA insists that the picket did not interfere with anyone's work schedule, and St. Alexius operated as usual. The hospital declined to go on camera, but sent us a statement saying, quote, "We believe the best place to resolve differences and achieve an agreement is at the bargaining table. We continue to negotiate in good faith in the hopes of reaching a fair and equitable agreement with our union." What's next? Is there another bargaining session coming up?
In July, we have several bargaining sessions set up, yeah.
I asked if they would be considering further action, like a strike, if the picket doesn't have the effect they hope for. They tell me that's all up in the air right now. Well, I also got a chance to speak with the president of MNA, which has 22,000 members. And there's an interesting fact. She tells me CHI St. Alexius and Bismarck is the only unionized hospital in the state. And Lauren and Nicholas in Minnesota, however, she says 85% of hospitals, nurses belong to a union.
Very interesting. Renee Cooper reporting. Thank you.